The Lowdown podcast has made every mistake going at Download Festival. Listen to us tonight as we go through what things not to do and what things to do at Download Festival 2026.
This is the Lowdown Podcast. This is the Lowdown Podcast.
Hello, buddy.
Hello, mate. How are you doing?
Very good. We've been doing a bit of reminiscing as we've recorded next week's episode,
Yeah.
and I think we've had a bit of a laugh about what we've got wrong over the years. I see a lot of hints and tips and things, but we've fucked up majorly
We have.
at many festivals, and I can't think of a festival we've ever done right perfectly.
There's
So,
always something, isn't there?
yeah. I think there's some lessons to be learned from our fuck-ups, put it that way.
So we thought we'd take a bit of a trip down memory lane
Yeah,
and talk about what not to do when you're at a festival, like Download in particular this year,
yeah,
and talk about what the hell happened when we got it wrong.
exactly. that,
And some
mate.
good tips along the way as well, obviously, about things to do.
Yeah, so Johnny has, you've made a bit of a list, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, I was thinking, when are the times where I thought, oh shit, what have I done that for?
Yeah,
And then tried to group it a little bit together. So it might be a bit sporadic, this one, but we'll go with it and see.
we'll wing it as always.
So that's it, mate. We'll
So-
go with it.
So the first one Johnny has put is study the map. And there's a few reasons for this.
Hmm.
First of all is a meeting point.
Yeah.
That Download is massive. It's going to have, up to 95,000 people there, according to the traffic thing you saw
That's
today.
right, yeah.
And if all else fails, if you've got a solid meeting point, don't make it the most obvious place in the world because everyone will try and meet there.
Yeah.
But if it's a particular food stall, the big wheel,
Mhm.
things like that, we've done
Works
it
well,
before where
doesn't
we've missed whole sets with, and we've probably been stood about 15 yards away from each other in
It's
reality.
mental, isn't it? And that's the worst bit when you're trying to get into a band at the same time as looking for your mates.
Yeah.
You can never give the band and the atmosphere your full attention, can you?
No,
Because
you just,
you constantly, I mean, I've had you on my shoulders at some points
Yeah.
during Maid and try to find everyone, and it's a fucking nightmare. And in particular, if you're going in like a mixed group and the girls' toilets is a fucking half an hour longer
Yeah.
than the lads, you need a central point when you've met up. So
yeah.
I think that's a good tip.
So, and another reason for studying the map, and it's something I definitely didn't do in the early years, is there's some hidden gems in there. Be it, the Guinness bar or Rocktail Cocktail or a particular little thing. And there's also 2023, the Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, the little like
Thing.
immersive experience things that we put
Sleep
on.
Token last
Yeah.
year. And there's like little icons
Yeah,
on the map that only fans would probably notice.
yeah.
So yeah, give that map a good look over. It's quite nice to do. If
It is, and I think a lot of people are going for the first time as well. We're so used to it now. I could go around down with my eyes shut, I think.
Going for the chairs.
Yeah, tripping over people. But I imagine going for the first time is really overwhelming. So make sure you have a good study of the map before you go,
Yeah,
and then you will know where the stages are, where the tents are, where you need to be, because that'll just help.
exactly.
Especially when you're 10 pints deep and you're trying to find your way around.
And adding to that, get on what 3 words.
Yeah, that's saved us a lot, hasn't it?
It has.
Last year in particular.
And 2024, our mate, what was it, 23? 23.
Mm.
That Daz was in Rock Retreat. Darren was in
Oh,
Rock
yeah,
Retreat.
yeah.
And we just pinged him the what 3 words. Cell phone. Fucking hell, where am I from? Mobile signal isn't great, your
No.
data signal, but you probably get on all right with a text. And what 3 words works offline
Yeah.
because it works off satellites.
It's fantastic.
It's great.
Even to the point where you've sent me your location and you can go on the compass.
Yeah.
And the compass points you at where your mate is and tells you 400 yards, 300 yards. And it's usually pretty like,
accurate.
yeah, to the point where you'd be able to see
Yeah.
someone. So, yeah, get on What 3 Words. A lot of people use it for the tents as well. So they'll
Yeah.
put the location where the tent is.
Yeah, you can save them all to your
Save 'em,
WhatsApp.
save where
almost.
your car is in the car park so you don't lose it.
That's a good tip that we haven't written down, actually.
Mm.
Because after 5 days of drinking, rocking out, whatever, it's very hard to
Fucking hell,
remember.
I go into Tesco and come out and don't know where my car is. Never mind, be on the piss for 5 days and live in a different world. So, yeah, all that type of stuff around. Studying the map, understand your environment, where you are, really, really helps. Helps putting a flag up where your tent is because
Yeah.
there's so many similar tents. It's sometimes taken us forever to find
Yeah.
where we are. Again, when you're a few pints deep. So yeah, I guess on from the map is getting to download and
Okay,
studying Google Maps or whatever you use. Because we fucked up every
Mm-hmm.
year going to download. Oh, there's one year where was it 2 years ago? I think we did really well and we flew straight into RIP.
We had a fluke.
Yeah.
And in 2024, it was owing entirely to Kate.
Mm.
And it was when the traffic nightmare happened.
Oh, yeah.
Kate quickly thought on her feet, looked at a different meeting point where we'd come at download at a totally different angle.
Yeah.
And we just flew in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Last year, we put up a bit of a video like this, and we said, don't forget, turn your sat nav off when you get close and follow the signs. We totally ignored that.
Our own advice.
And we ended up, oh mate,
There's A roads and B roads, and I don't know what the fuck these roads were, but it was off track, and we were in a camper van, and we were flying around the back of, I don't know, it was awful. Came head to head with a big tractor, and it just took us forever.
each of your wheels was on the edge of the road. Like, that was how wide the
Yeah.
road was, and then a tractor came down pulling a big
Yeah,
trailer full of hay
bales,
bales.
Yeah.
We had to pull right into the hedge, and we were like breathing in. And I put it on Instagram, and someone commented, well, you're not following your own advice, lads, are you?"
exactly.
So we learnt the hard way there. And it was a borrowed van,
yeah, it
so
was.
you were even more nervous.
I was definitely breathing in.
So plan your route. If you're in RIP, plan your convoy meetup.
Yep.
Because if you want to be camping next to each other,
Yeah, best to go in together, isn't it?
Go in a convoy.
Download put some pretty comprehensive directions on the website as well, even to the point where they say if you're camping in this camp, then I would suggest parking it in this camp.
Well, the car parks now are prescribed, are they? You have to park in certain ones.
Yeah, so take a look at them, and then they'll even show the best way to get into them. So again, kind of turn your sat nav off when you start seeing the yellow signs for download, I would say.
Yeah, and they're quite far away. They're further away than you would probably think.
Yeah.
Let me just get the car park list up, because this is important, because if you end up in the wrong one, it does cause more hard work than you think.
Yeah, it does. Because sometimes they put in like a bit of a one-way system, don't they?
Yeah,
You end up doing loops and loops of Donington Park.
exactly that, mate. Yeah. We did that on your stag, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We'd all been boozing quite heavily, hadn't we? Not heavily, but drinking,
Heavily.
but plenty of lager as well.
Yeah.
Not even like,
Yeah.
so we were bursting for a piss, and we got there, and we just drove around the. We were just
hard work, wasn't it?
we were going right past the same pub about 10 times.
Yeah.
You're
just looking up the car park.
Yeah, trying to. Here's a tip.
Here's a tip. Sort of a Gonster and a couple of beers before
Yeah,
episode.
but obviously, if you are in RIP, you are parking next to your tent. Rock Retreat is the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's at Melbourne Hall. Don't forget that there's a what do you call it?
Shuttle bus.
That's the one. Bloody hell.
It's a bit late for you tonight, mate.
It is, isn't it? And if you're on fucking hell, this isn't great from download, I must say.
The website is a bit
It's clunky, innit? And
clunky, yeah.
bollocks.
Okay.
This up, innit? Sorry. Sort your own fucking way out.
Top tip.
But yeah, research which car park. It's on your hanger.
Yeah.
It's on your car park hanger, which way to go approach from.
Yeah.
And it's in your own interest, because if everyone throws it up and goes, fuck it, I'll do what I want,
Yeah.
then you're going to end up like everyone else, stuck.
Yeah.
Like happened in 2023. People just went where they wanted, and there was obviously too many people. I'm not blaming the punters exclusively, but
What about which we didn't speak about on the last episode? Haven't they sent 2 car
Oh,
parking
Christ,
passes to every person?
this is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been getting 2 sent and then selling the other one on Facebook. I wouldn't be surprised if Download scrap them ones.
Yeah.
Say, if you've got one of them, we'll send. If you've bought one already,
We'll resend you
we'll
a
send
new
you
one.
a new one with a
Yeah.
new design, new
It has to be,
numbers.
surely.
Because if they're getting like even an extra 25%,
Yeah.
it's gonna cause chaos.
Yeah, it will. It will. And it's a sold out year 2, so it's not
It
like
is.
there's a lot of capacity. So yeah, that's kind of all maps and travel stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, get to know the grounds and the maps and meet-up points. It's quite important to know where you're going.
I think
Also,
so,
it
yeah.
helps with your day, doesn't it? When you want to see a band and you don't know what stage they're on. And
Yeah. If you have a rough idea of which way you're heading, rather than, because it's a very big site.
Yeah. So we've got another one, which we've definitely been hit by quite a bit, which is prepare for all weathers. And
Yes.
I see this quite commonly across a lot of creators doing reels and stuff on this, but can't express enough how much you have to do that, because we've been at Download sometimes where one day it's blistering heat,
Yeah.
the next day it's thunderstorms, it's been hailstoning sometimes.
Yeah.
We've had absolutely everything.
We've had everything within a couple of hours,
Yeah,
haven't we?
yeah.
Massive winds, bloody, like you say, hail, sunburn, and then it's pissing it down. You
So,
just,
yeah, it's crazy. And when we say prepare for all weather, it's mostly your clothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we used to go to like Sonosphere and Download. We were on about this in the Discord
Yeah.
the other day in jeans and wellies
yeah,
and like a hoodie. But once they get wet, you soak to the weekend, aren't you? So
yeah.
we tend to go in like, well, what I'm wearing now, just like shorts,
Quick drying shorts.
quick drying shorts. Take a hoodie in your bag with you because it does get cold a bit later on, doesn't it?
Yeah. If
During
you,
the headliners.
yeah, anything that you'd probably wear for hiking.
Yeah.
If it's a bit on the cooler side, wear some like hiking pants that'll dry a bit quicker.
Yeah.
We did it in 2013, like you say, and it pissed it down through that Black Star Riders set.
Yeah, I remember that.
And my jeans just didn't dry again.
No. Oh, those little piston ponchos that you get like on going to
Yeah.
Blackpool Valhalla or something.
Yeah. So that's my tip would be take a poncho rather than a like cagoule
Yeah.
sort of thing. Because a poncho you can stick right over the top of over your bag.
Yeah.
It goes down to your knees, so it keeps most of your core dry.
Yeah.
You might get a little bit wetter on your calves, or whatever, but
Yeah.
it all dries quick.
Yeah, exactly.
I would also say take some wellies, even just in your car,
Yeah.
just in case we get 2016 weather or 2024 weather where you are almost up to your knees in
It's
mud.
impossible, isn't it, to get around in that.
Yeah,
We've been lucky enough where I've just worn my Vans all weekend.
yeah,
And you get middle of the road where you can wear almost walking boots, which is probably
Yeah.
what we go for most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. When you're like going through what looks like brown soup,
Mm.
it's not comfortable, is it? So
No.
yeah, definitely, like you said, take your wellies as well. Even if they're just a backup and you shove them in the car and you can
Yeah.
kind of, if you have a rough day, you can go, do you know what, I'm going to get my wellies tomorrow.
nothing worse than wet feet.
Oh, it's horrible. Well, this is where I fucked up big time. So we went to the Pilot, didn't we?
Yeah,
We've told this story before quite a while ago, but I just took wellies for some reason. I've no idea why, and that's all I took. So I had my wellies on all day, and after like, I think it was the second day, got into the tent at the night time, my feet were fucking killing. And I pulled my wellies off, and my feet could only be described as looking like blocks of cheese, I think
like
you
blocks
said.
of Swiss cheese.
Because I've had them on that much, no air circulation, no nothing. They got a bit wet for a bit of rain coming inside my wellies and all sorts. And it looked like I had trench foot, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was awful. So there was me after the headliner on lots of double vodka Red Bulls, stressing about whether I've got trench foot or not.
Yeah, you didn't sleep at all that
Didn't
night.
sleep because of the Red Bulls and
It got on Google,
oh yeah,
and they said that sometimes it can result in amputation. So
was like,
you were having
oh,
a right
God.
panic attack, weren't you?
all I want to do is go and watch a band. I don't want to get my fucking leg chopped off.
So we went. My tip would be take your socks off at night.
Yeah, give your feet a breather.
It might be a little bit cooler, but it gets some air around, and
Yeah, it does.
It's
Your feet are sore, man, at the end of the day. You do
Yeah.
so many steps. My feet are always killing. And no
Yeah.
matter how comfy my shoes are, I always end up with blisters.
I never do.
Do you know?
No, I wear them. Solomon trail shoes. I got some Merrill ones this year, but
Oh, yeah.
they've been really good for me because they're
I
just
put those like Compeed patches on.
yeah.
They're pretty cool. Keep your feet nice.
There's another tip.
There's another
Take some
tip.
Compeed. You can get.
Yeah.
I think you get like Tesco versions.
Yeah,
as well.
and they're really good because they're not just like a plaster that puts
like a
on it.
second
It's like
skin,
a
innit?
second, yeah, definitely. So I'll definitely take that. In extreme cases where it's fucking roasting like 2023,
Mm.
that's where I struggle the most. I would rather,
That's the hardest year I think. We've ever
yeah,
had.
it was really tough. Staying hydrated was hard because all you want to do is just sink beers all day and have a
Yeah.
laugh.
Absolutely.
But it was absolutely roasting. So I ended up with sunstroke one of the days, which I get fucking just in the cloud when there's clouds out, to be honest. But that year in particular, you just couldn't cool down, could you?
Well, that's a tip from me as well. Even if it's really cloudy, get some sun cream on.
Yeah, yeah.
The worst sunburn I've ever had at Download was the Friday in 2013 when it was really
Oh
cloudy.
yeah, yeah. You
oh,
pictures of us actually.
God, but my forehead looked like a drum. It was, it was that tight and burnt, and
it's that horrible feeling when you're in your tent and then you wake up and everything's just tight
Yeah.
and you smile and you can feel your face almost cracking.
yeah,
But yeah, so when we say prepare for all weathers, it's literally get lathered up in sun cream.
yeah.
Take a hat as well for sure because in those extreme
Oh, yeah.
circumstances where it's that too hot because there's not too much shade at Download
But barely any.
to hide under, so you're going to be out in it all day.
Yeah, and it helps you see the stage. You've got
Yeah,
a
it
cap on,
does, definitely.
sunglasses and all that.
Stay hydrated for sure.
So stay hydrated is probably the next one.
Yeah,
And also it helps them hangover cures. So I think we should probably look at hangover cures next.
Yeah,
So
that's
what's
a good
your
shout.
go-to, Johnny?
I always have, and whether it's a placebo, I have no idea, but I don't think it is. I have a rehydration sachet in the morning.
Yep.
I have 2 paracetamols,
Yep.
and I have Barocca usually. And then that usually sorts me out. It properly takes the edge off. A lot of the time I have a rehydration before I go to bed as well.
I do when I remember.
Yeah, yeah. Without just diving in your tent and just going
Yeah.
to sleep. But that's my usual go-to, and it's served me pretty well over festival seasons and holidays and every weekend that we go away and stuff.
Mine, until I was just found out I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was the same. Rehydration sachet.
Mhm.
I would then have a yuzu.
Yeah,
Balance.
you did,
I
yeah.
used to balance
Balance
out
your
the stomach a bit.
yeah,
Like say Barocca.
yeah,
And then I used to, my morning ritual was I'd have a little walk on my own to the co-op,
Yeah.
get myself a Red Bull, maybe something to eat,
yeah.
and have a little walk back, bit of fresh air, get a shower, and then rehydration sachets are
Yeah, they're really good. And there's some, like, I just get the cheap ones from Tesco or whatever
Yeah.
now, but some companies have now got onto it and doing like proper
Proper, yeah.
hangover cure ones. Or
it's
whatever.
probably the same bloody stuff.
Same stuff in
It's
it.
just
But
salts and electrolytes in it,
yeah,
and a bit of vitamins.
there is something to be said for hair of the dog.
Yeah,
It's just probably not the best advice to give out. when
not
you should-
medically. No.
not
We're not
medically.
medically trained.
No, we're not. But it is great having a cold pint to help you get through
I go with
it.
a Radler.
Yeah, or like a shandy or something.
Shandy.
Yeah.
1.9% Radlers I take, and
Yeah.
first one of the day is always
Bit
one of them.
refreshing.
Just- It was the same when I went to Munich the other week.
Mhm.
I had a Radler first, and it just takes that. I don't know. Your body doesn't seem quite as shocked getting back on
Yeah,
the beer
yeah.
if you've just eased in that little bit. Some people will go hell for leather and just get a shot of Jack or
And
something.
just go for it. Yeah. Fair play to you doing that.
But heat exhaustion as well. If it's a hot year and you're losing salts, and
Mhm.
you're going to get yourself in trouble. So take hydration sachets like the Diorolite sort of stuff.
Yep.
Always take some Diacalms.
Oh yeah, take some Imodiums, bloody hell.
You're eating different, you're drinking different, and you're just being different for a
Yeah.
year. And the worst thing in the world is that. having that issue.
Yeah. You don't want to be sprinting to the toilet
No.
mid-set your favourite band, do you?
No, and then joining a queue.
Yeah, and dancing on the spot.
Yeah. Oh, you must really like this band.
These are brilliant. I'm just going to shit my pants.
Yeah, it'd be a strange mosh pit, that.
But yeah, that's the usual hangover cures. I mean, they don't cure it up. Cure it.
Oh, it's not cute.
It's
Yeah.
not a cure. It just helps take the edge off because, yeah, some of it is incurable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not working magic here.
No. Don't expect to be fresh and running marathons.
So the next one is based on 2 things I've lost at Download Festival and one that Kate's lost.
Yeah.
Right, get one of these or something similar. Where's the camera?
You'll have to
Which one?
describe
There
it
we
for
go.
listeners.
So I've got a phone bungee here.
The
The other
keeps
camera
switching.
keeps switching. So clip it to your pants and then clip the other end to your phone. You can get all sorts of different ones. This is a cheap and cheerful one. But they serve 2 purposes. First thing, you get your phone, you go to pay, you've got your beers coming or your drinks or your food or whatever, you miss your pocket.
Yeah.
You do the same in the thing. You think, I'll take a quick photo of my mates of the stage.
Yeah.
You miss your pocket. This then falls, your phone bounces against your knee and you go, oh shit,
Yeah.
put it back in your
It's there.
pocket. So Bloodstock 2021,
Yeah.
I got my phone out to take a picture in the Evile set.
Yeah.
Phone fell, just
Lost it
missed
in the pit.
missed it,
Yeah.
and it fell in the pit. So that is a must. It also serves as, probably, to be honest, this one wouldn't do a great deal. But if someone tried to pickpocket you, it's an extra layer.
Yeah, it is. You're not going to try it if it's connected.
If
to
it's
something like
connected
that.
to you, or if it's tugging on your pants,
Yeah,
whilst
you can
they're trying to
feel it,
nick
can't
it,
you?
you go, what are you doing?
Because it is rife, isn't it, at festivals and gigs at
Pickpocketing at the minute is
It's-
a massive problem, especially in the front areas of the tents.
yeah,
There are organised criminals coming in and taking phones. So.
yeah. The amount of times I've sat down and watched a band and had a beer and then got up and then someone's gone, sorry mate, your phone or your wallet.
Yeah.
And I've left it because it's fallen out my pocket. So yeah, we swear by them.
Yeah, and I've got this as well for my wallet. Same reason again, getting my wallet out to pay, missing my pocket,
Yeah.
a pickpocket, or like you say, you just sat down and it's just dropped out of your shorts.
I mean, one thing, it's expensive to replace a phone and your wallet, but I'll be honest, it's the inconvenience of losing your phone at download is the thing, isn't it? You've then got no means of contacting your mates. If
Yeah.
you're lost, you've got no means. Do you know, it's quite stressful, isn't it? Kate, happened to Kate, she dropped hers down the toilet.
Dropped it down the toilet. Yeah.
One of the years.
So Kate was taking the mick out of this because what they say is we call it the lanyard, the landline, because I go on the phone and I've got a big like landline cable, and Kate was taking the piss out of me all day, and then she goes, I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah.
She tracked it and it was on its way to the
Waste
place because they'd come and emptied the Portaloos, and then she dropped it down the Portaloo.
disposal thing in Derby.
So these are really
Yeah,
good
they are useful.
to have.
I usually take a fanny pack. Or
Yeah,
a bum bag.
come back.
I usually put my phone and sun cream and stuff in there. A rolled up poncho.
Yeah.
Or like one of those
Crossbody bags.
crossbody bag things. They're pretty good. I took like a rucksack in recently, but it is a bit of a pain to carry around.
It is a
Having
bit.
all your shit in there, and then everyone around you who hasn't brought a bag goes, "Can I put my coat in there? Can I put?"
Yeah.
You end up being the camp mule.
Yeah,
Don't you?
yeah, definitely. But then we've got, yeah, you need toilet roll as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's true. Little wipes.
So yeah, and also pants with a zip on them, just helps deter thieves, just helps you not drop shit.
Not lose all your shit, especially if you're jumping around and having a good time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
so
because if
easy.
you went with just them shorts and nothing clipped,
Yeah.
they'd easily come out your pocket.
Yeah,
couldn't they?
exactly. Yeah. Well, I bought these sports shorts now, and they've all got the zips on them. So there we
Good
go.
on you, mate.
Prepared.
So
Um,
what have we got next? We've got download your playlist.
yeah, I think this is a pretty good tip.
I do, and I think it's one that people won't think about.
Yeah, because we've definitely fucked up again in the past
Another
of
fuck
doing
up.
this. So if you're anything like us, we like to get buzzed before the festival, and we create a bit of a camp playlist, don't we? And we all put songs in, and there's fucking thousands of songs in there. But you'll soon know that when you get to download and you've got no phone signal, there's no way of playing that off Spotify. So I would say definitely download your playlist offline.
Yep.
is we went to the Pilot.
Yeah.
And we did a playlist and couldn't get it up on the.
No, so we had
I
all
think-
sorts of thrash metal and all sorts on it, didn't we? We were
Yeah,
sat in the tent ready to
Can't
go,
wait.
and it wouldn't play, wouldn't load, and we had to listen to some like ambient jazz that
One of our
our
mates.
mates had downloaded to listen to while he was working. So I just sat in the tent listening to ambient jazz, trying to get like hyped for some live music.
Just wasn't happening, was it?
No,
What people have been doing as well is taking like an old iPod,
right, yeah.
which I think is a good tip if you can be bothered with it. Download all your music on there and then Bluetooth it or whatever to the speaker. It means you're
Yeah.
not wasting your phone battery as well then, which I think is also a pretty cool tip.
Yeah, something.
So we've done maps, we've done hangovers. I mean, there's loads of stuff about like food, isn't there, and what food to take and camping.
Yeah.
Again, that's total personal preference. We've done all sorts. We've took disposable barbecues and RIP and cooked. We've done stoves and making pot noodles and that, and then now we just can't be bothered at all, and we just take money and pay extortionate prices for a burger.
Yeah,
but again, it's all personal preference.
it's personal preference. It's what your budget allows.
Yeah.
And don't forget your co-op card as well. Get signed up to the
that's
co-op
good.
membership because
Yeah.
you get cheaper meal deals. They do
Yeah.
have some members-only prices in the
Yeah, and they have
co-op.
giveaways. You get like free hats and stuff as well
Yeah.
sometimes.
Co-op's a vibe, isn't it?
It is cool. It's always music absolutely
Yeah.
blasting.
It was Emily's favourite bit of Kendall Co-op.
Was it?
Going
Dancing
through the
around with
co-op.
Neil Deal.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, drinks as well. So obviously there's limits, but rarely get checked totally for alcohol.
yeah, you can go for more. You're just
Yeah.
limited per trip.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much
Make
about
sure
that.
you decanter all your glass.
No glass, no gas.
Good one, that.
Yeah, easy to remember, isn't it?
It is.
So no glass allowed anywhere on site this year, including RIP,
yeah,
which is the
100%.
first time I think it was allowed for a long time. Then it was like a unwritten allowed.
Mhm.
Now this year it's not
Yeah,
allowed, and
absolutely
they've
no.
specifically said not.
Yeah.
Gas is not allowed anywhere on site unless it's professionally fitted to a camper van or a
Yeah.
motorhome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, just wrap it, just do this, do that, sneak it in."
Yeah, it's not worth it,
Yeah.
is it?
Talking back to it being a year of Guns N' Roses, the riots in 2006 apparently Download nearly lost the license because people were throwing gas canisters into.
On the fires.
On
and
the
that, isn't
fires.
it? Yeah.
So there's a damn good reason, and the same for glass.
Yeah.
The site is for agriculture, it's
Mhm.
farmland most of the year, so
Yeah.
any glass it could affect the animals, and also glass can quite easily be accidentally a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
You just stick my bottle of beer down there, or
Yeah.
shit, someone's dropped a bottle of beer when they go to the bins.
Yeah.
Someone stands on it,
yeah.
slices the foot open.
Yeah. It's just
Don't
not
do it.
on it.
There's
Yeah.
no-
Well, there's no need.
There's no need.
Like cans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the most important one,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give a little bit of credit to Bryn for this one because he did a little short on this.
Yeah, and he was bang on.
Don't
which is,
worry.
Don't worry about it. And as
Yeah.
much as this is probably the number one tip, and hope we've not worried too much. All those tips we've just given are things that have made our life a little bit easier where we've fucked up and we
Yeah.
wish we'd done something differently. But at the end of the day, just try and chill.
Yeah.
Try and immerse yourself in the festival, around the people, the music. Don't stress too much. Just have a
You'll have a great
blast.
time. We've said it before, if you have a credit card, you could go with your clothes on your back and a
Yeah,
credit
and a
card
credit-
and your ticket,
Yeah.
and you'll be fine.
Everything is there. Food. If your tent gets ripped, there's tents. If you're not warm enough in the night, there's better sleeping bags and
Yeah.
duvets, and do you know what I mean? There's absolutely everything there. So
Yeah,
try not to stress about it.
it's not. Festivals aren't feral like they used to.
No,
be.
no,
They're not. They're not as wild. There is, for better or worse,
Mhm.
but there's nothing that can't be fixed at Download. And at the end of the day, even if they didn't have it at Download, you have a 20-minute shuttle bus ride to
Yeah.
like Derby.
I'd say the download community in particular are so amazing. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah.
So if you're struggling to put your tent up, someone will probably see that you're struggling and come over and help.
Yeah.
If you need some water because you can't find the water point, just ask the person to your left or the person to your right.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, or 9% of the time probably, someone will always help. So if you're feeling a bit distressed or there's something happening or you don't know where you're going, just ask, because people will genuinely.
Yeah, if you're feeling a bit worried. Like
Yeah.
remember Kate slipping in the mud in 2019 and some lads came over and stayed
Yeah.
with them until she found me and Dad.
Yeah.
The people are, 99%
Yeah.
of the time at Download are really cool.
Yeah.
And they will help you out. They'll go out of their way to help you out.
Yeah.
I remember, we've helped people with their tents,
Yeah.
lent people mallets or shit like that.
Food, and you share beers, and
Yeah.
it's just, and you'll end up asking for help and then making probably friends for a lifetime, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And that would be my final one, is just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dickhead.
Be courteous, be
Yeah,
polite.
I mean, everyone's in their own bubble and doing their own thing, but just be cognizant of everyone around you. And
Yeah.
just try and be nice and have a good time.
Yeah, everyone's there to have a good time. We've had run-ins with people where, I've accidentally brushed the chair and they've called me a wanker and stuff like that. And you're like,
yeah.
just don't.
Don't need
I didn't mean to brush into your chair. Oh, sorry, mate. All right, no worries.
Yeah.
It doesn't, there's no need to be aggressive. Be polite if you're moving past people in the crowd, a little tap on the back, or just be nice. You don't have to charge into people.
No,
You
that's
don't have
right.
to- Just be mindful that it's everyone's weekend and not
Yeah.
just your own.
Absolutely.
But have a great time.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's our favourite place on earth.
Yeah,
so.
and even though we make fuck ups every year, we continue to return because we just love it so much.
And
mate.
no matter how many of the times we've fucked up, we've always had a great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
So we're close, mate, to another year. Enjoy yourselves, everyone.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
This is the Lowdown Podcast.